Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get my notification up and running. How are you guys? Okay, there we go. It's going. Hello, hello. How are you guys? We are on the Zero to Hero raid train, you guys. We are about to be rated, and we have about 10 minutes together, you guys. That's it. 10 minutes, and then we're gonna raid on into the next person on the train. So once the raid gets here, I'm gonna share with you guys my Zero to Hero. So this train is all about taking a zero item, making it into a hero item, and then coming on and bringing it to whatnot. And the person that gets the most for their item is the winner. So it's a friendly competition train. And my friend there, Little Miss Crafty, she is modding. She's watching what's going on. And we're just waiting for that raid. Then we're going to get started, you guys. I really hope you guys like my item. I am so excited. And I actually spent almost a whole day making it. So I hope you guys love it. My bin is chock full of all kinds of goodness, as always. So feel free to check that out. And also bookmark my upcoming shows, y'all. We have amazing things coming up here at Four Hearts ABCs. And I don't see, did the raid come in, Little Miss Crafty? I didn't see it come in. Um, so I just want to make sure before, okay, it has it. There it is. There it is. Hello, Raiders. Hello. How are you guys? Okay, I'm gonna mess it up. I mess it up every time. Muzz in Riggs Vintage Home. Okay. Hello, my friend. You had an amazing item. I didn't get to see at the very end if it sold, so you'll have to message me and let me know. But you guys, everybody on this train has had incredible items. The creativity is absolutely amazing. I always bring an item to this train. I am the conductor and the creator of the train. And so, hello, my friends. And so I always like to bring things though, because this is my passion. This is what I love to do. So I'm not part of the contest. I'm just here. So, here we go, you guys. I'm going to tell you about my item and then we're going to run it, but my bin is full, like I've said. And for those that don't know me, I'm Jen with Four Hearts ABCs. And thank you so much for being here, riding the train and checking out all these amazing creators today. Okay, so I had a vintage fabric set, I guess, that I had found at an estate sale. It was a square, two square pieces that would have made a pillow. Okay. It was one of those pre-designed pillow fabric squares or panels. And then it had a coordinating fabric strip with it. The pillow hadn't been made, so you could check it out in I'm going to pin it so that you guys can kind of hopefully maybe see what I'm talking about. But it was, there we go. So it was not put together at all. I just had the fabric by itself. And my original thought was I'm gonna make a pillow with it because it's super cute. And I was actually gonna make two pillows. I was gonna back it with a different fabric and just use that panel on the front and make two matching pillows. And as I'm sitting there trying to think of what I wanted to do for my zero, I decided to use this, you guys, but I did not make a pillow. No, 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 my friends. We could not just do what's normal. So here is what I did, and I hope you guys love it because I absolutely do. Now, this thing is about 6 feet long, okay? About 6 feet long because I like the idea of it going on a mantle, going over a window, um, being put over a shelf. Here it is, y'all. Here it is. So it's going to be really hard to share with you guys all the goodness because I only have this little tiny space. But I did tie each end up so that you can hang it. Okay, so each end is hung. But look at this. What is this little dilly bop? Wait a minute. It gets even better. Here we go, you guys. So you pull out this little tabby, and then, y'all, ta-da! The whole thing is strung with these lights. There we go. And I'm going to put this little tab back in there so that when whoever gets it, and it's going to be ready to go. Okay, so I want to share with you guys. Two of them are backed with this fabric here, which I did get for basically free. And then I actually quilted, y'all. Look at that. I quilted this piece. I added on some vintage lace on there. Okay. These are vintage fabric pieces. Here's that coordinating piece of fabric that I had with it. Okay. And then on this one in the middle, this is actually drop cloth fabric. So this is going to fray on the edges just a little bit more. And then I added a different vintage lace to this one. So there are three quilted panels or triangles, okay, pendants, whatever you want to call them. There's three of those, and then there's two little hanging sections of fabric in the middle of those. There we go, you guys. I hope you love it. I think it turned out to be a total hero. I'm going to run it. We have about 3 minutes, you guys. And then we're going to raid our next friend. But I hope you guys love this. I'm going to run it for a minute and a half. And here we go, you guys. It's running. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. I'm glad you like it. It turned out so good. And the nice thing is, though, you guys, is if these lights ever go bad, you could just pull them out and you can still keep the rest of the beauty here. Just not your average pillow, my friends. And I just think it turned out so good. I appreciate that you guys love it. I've been stuck in the whole patriotic themed items here lately. I do a show on the 4th of every month, and that is the Stars and Swipes Ray Train, right? Better than a pillow, right? Um, and you guys, everything I see right now, I'm like, I want to put a flag with it. I want to add these colors. And so I absolutely love the way this one turned out. I thought the pillow would have been really cute. I've never actually quilted before, you guys. I can sew. I'm not like a seamstress. I'm not like perfect by any means, but I can sew. And normally I sew quilt tops and then I ship them to my mama in Arizona, and she quilts it for me. And then we give it as a gift to someone because I don't have the setup to do quilting on a big piece. Thank you guys so much for your bids on this. Karen, you won this. Thank you so much, my friend. I cannot wait to send that to you. You guys, that was amazing. I appreciate you guys. So you guys, normally I send it to my mama, and but she is actually now not going to be able to quilt for me anymore, so I'm gonna have to step up. And this was the first piece I've ever actually quilted on my machine, and so I'm so glad you guys love it. I appreciate you. Okay, stay on the train, you guys. So many more awesome items to come. We're gonna raid into our next friend, but stay on the train and come back at the very end. You're going to come back to me, and I'm going to share with you who won this month on this train and who gets the bragging rights, the certificate, and a spot guaranteed for next month's train, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. What a great train this has been today. What a great Friday, y'all. Okay, let's find our friend and give us this raid. Okay, where'd she go? We're going to try to find her. It's not pulling up. Come on now. I know she's on. She's got to be on, right? Little Miss Crafty, is she on? I think she's on. All right. What's the deal? Y'all get to just look at my face a little bit longer as I'm trying to figure this out. Right, right, right. She is on. Okay, why am I not finding her? Okay, let's try again. I hate when whatnot starts whatnotting. Yeah, it's not pulling up anything. Let's try on my phone. Maybe it'll like it on my phone. You never know. Doot, doot, doot. All right, y'all. It is not pulling up at all, which is totally terrible. Okay, let me hold on. Here we go. We're going to try it again. There it is. Thank you guys for holding off. Sorry about that. Love you.